Hey everybody, it's Brooke. How you doing? Boy, the sun is bright today. Okay guys, so I was really guided to get on here, and there's a message that's wanting to come through. I really feel like this is a divine feminine energy, and I'm going back old school. I've pulled some cards that I've not worked with. I got my Gaia cards. I'm so excited. I had some beautiful messages come through on the new moon, or the full moon. Let's see what's going on with this divine. Okay, there's some resistance. I feel a little nervous. Feel it in my heart. Almost like anxiety. Okay, so I get Enchanted Forest, and I was just talking about the full moon and its mystery, magic, excitement. It's a 27 card, which breaks down to a 9, and that moon is what's standing out to me the most. So we had the Capricorn full moon, and there was a lot released with that moon. And I don't know why I feel nervous. It's almost like a question of, did I release the right things? Did I do the right things? Did I say the right things? Did I make the right choices? Almost like that anxiety of, did I fuck up, right? And I get intuitive communication, silent whispers from the heart. Okay, so this is definitely where I'm feeling this anxiety. Okay, the crow's talking. It's 2:22 on my clock. This is definitely where I'm feeling this anxiety, and your guides are trying to let you know, rest assured that whatever you decided, whatever you did, was exactly what you needed to do for that time and that moment. So then I get perfection beyond the veil of illusion. And what's standing out to me the most is the throat chakra, and the third eye is on fire. So what's happening, and this is what it's telling me, you are going through another heart chakra purge, which is purging those fears, those doubts, that anxiety over, am I doing the right thing? And as that's released with this energy of this moon, that energy is going to be moving up into the throat chakra. It's going to be extremely important to continue speaking your truth, holding your truth, being your truth, living your truth, in order for that energy to move into the throat chakra. This is let's see, intuitive communication was a 43, which breaks down to a 7. And then perception, I said perfection. It's perception beyond the veil of illusion. This is a 39 card, which breaks down to a 12, which also breaks down to a 3. And so we have 9, 7, 3. So it's going to feel like things are kind of going backwards, because the numbers are going backwards. And this may be due to the retrogrades that we're experiencing right now, when that's not necessarily the case. I see 444 on my clock. You're not moving backwards. What you're doing is you're reflecting back over. My cards are upside down. So you're reflecting back, okay? You're reflecting back over the last year, and you're really taking into consideration the times that your intuition was on point. You're really taking in consideration the times that you were spot on and seeing, okay, maybe I've been perceiving this the wrong way. Maybe I have been perceiving this as if I'm guiding the ship. Does that make sense? Maybe I have been perceiving the fear. So this is the biggest thing that I've had to really learn. 555 on my clock. Okay, change is coming. Angels are with us. All right. Sometimes I need to reflect back in order to piece the puzzle together. Sometimes reflection is hindsight, okay? So it's really good to be able to reflect back, to piece missing elements, missing things, kind of like a puzzle piece. Reflect back and see, okay, is there anything that I've missed? So what's funny is I pulled 243 cards, which is 7 and 7 when you break them down. Okay, so my first one I got Snake Spirit, which is a 55, which is also a 10. So we got 9, 10. Okay, cycles are completing, new cycles are starting. And it says time to heal. What stands out to me the most about the snake is every time the snake grows, it sheds its skin. Okay, there's layers of you that are being peeled off, literally being peeled off, burned off, in order for you to be able to see the big picture. Okay, so reflection, using the energy of the retrogrades. This is how we have them work for us, right? So really using that energy of reflection, reflecting back over the last month, reflecting back over the last 11 years, reflecting back over the last 20, okay? Are you seeing all of the pieces fall into place? Because that is going to be a huge guide, a huge indication to let you know if you are right where you need to be. Sometimes we need reassurance, right? So in order to get the reassurance, we've got to do that reflection. That to me is going within, is reflecting, again, mirror, reflecting within and seeing things clearly. Using the bird's eye view, which is the 43. So intuitive communication, and you see clearly now. Okay, so with this divine feminine, you're going to be seeing communication in the 5D. And what do I mean communication in the 5D? Well, you're going to be seeing synchronicities that nothing is coincidence, everything has meaning. Okay? As you were seeing this, you've got to remember that the biggest lesson with the twin flame journey is setting those healthy boundaries, no matter who, what you think anybody is, having those boundaries, having those standards set. Okay? because this is going to let you know, this is going to be a guide to help you clearly see, is this a lesson or is this a blessing? That is also a 3 card, which okay, which perception is a 39, which is a 12, which breaks down to a 3. So we've got 77 and 33 here, which makes 7 and 3 makes 10. Again, my cards are upside down. So really, the message is kind of loud and clear to reflect. We need to be reflecting. Take the time to go back and look at your journal. Take the time to go back and see the things that you've already put into motion. What is showing up? Reflect back over the moon cycles. Reflect back over the moon cycles. Sorry about that. What has come to manifest through the moon cycles? What has been illuminated? What has been brought to light in the moon cycles? Okay, there's some resistance in wanting to go back and reflect. There's some fear connected about going back and reflecting. Okay, one more. Oh. Okay, so as you were going through this process of going back to reflect and review, there's going to be key things that you're able to see, okay, that's going to help you to build that trust in your intuition. Okay, so right now this divine feminine's really trying to learn how to trust the intuition. There's going to be a lot of things happening, getting closer to the Lion's Gate portal. Also using this energy to reflect back over previous Lion's Gate portals, okay? What was it that you opened with those portals? What was it that you agreed to? Okay, this is going to help you get a connection to be able to see things clearly. This is vision, this is quest. Some of you may be traveling. Some of you may be traveling within. Some of you may be really aligning with that vision that you were trying to manifest, that you were trying to create with the moon. Go back and reflect. Look at your intentions with the moon cycles. What have you been releasing and what have you been bringing in? Then you're going to be able to check to see where your intuition has placed you at that right place at that right moment. Okay? This is really going to help in the healing process. This is soul retrieval. There are parts of you that's clearing certain timelines, certain past lives that are connected to not trusting your intuition, that are connected to not listening to the guidance, okay? And as you build more trust within yourself, you're able to call and retrieve those missing parts where you felt like you really turned your back on yourself. Yeah, because the woman sitting there looking at the sunrise or the sunset has her back to her intuition. Okay, so where did you turn your back on yourself? Okay, that's going to be a really good indication of what part of you that you need to pull back within to be able to establish that trust in your own self. Okay? Let's see what's holding this up. Sacred site purpose. So this may be the quest that you're meant to go on. You're really struggling. Okay, do I trust the guidance that I'm getting? Do I trust that I'm going to be there when I'm meant to be there? 444 on my clock. Do I trust that the work that I've done to be able to heal my soul and to put my soul back together again? Because that's what this reminds me of. Have you been able to walk through that journey to pull in all the missing pieces to be able to step onto the highest timeline? Okay, let's see what's holding this up. Peace. Which is a 26. It's an 8. Okay? Peace. This is going to be the highest vibration that you could possibly hold. Once you put peace into questioning yourself, once you release being torn between being able to trust yourself or trust your intuition. Can't make this shit up. 555 on my clock again. Turtle spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. This is a 62 card. Which breaks down to an 8. So, the energy holding this up for this divine feminine is peace. Mother Earth. Mother Gaia, okay? It is no matter how slow the process may feel, finding peace and knowing that you're exactly where you're meant to be at that exact moment. Finding peace within that, finding comfort within that. Because when you find peace in all of it, doesn't really matter how fast you go, right? Time is the illusion. And this almost reminds me of the separation between the light and the dark. Look at how dark the bottom is. Look at how bright the sky is. There's a lot of yellow here. There's a lot of yellow. A lot of gold. There's a lot of light. Trust where you're going. Trust that peace is here. Trust that you're protected, because the shell for the turtle is the protection. Trust that you're protected. Keep the boundaries. Reflect over your new moon, full moon intentions. Yeah. All right, guys. I love you. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Hope you had a beautiful weekend. Hope you have a beautiful week. And I'll see you soon.